in this video, I want to share a tool that I use in order to find keywords that I want to rank for. So the tool is called Serped.net, and I am going to be making quite a few videos on this tool. So if you have this tool or are planning to get this tool, definitely subscribe because I am going to be making a lot of training videos on how to use them. If you don't have them and you want to get the tool, link is down below. It really helps our channel, it supports our channel. So, all right. So one of the things, so I have a client, a potential client, and I am preparing a proposal for them. So one of the things that I look at is I always kind of let them know like the keywords that I want to rank for during the month. I usually do my proposals are usually 3 month based. So I'll say on month one, the backlinking is going to concentrate on this keyword, then month two, and then month three. So right now I am analyzing month one, and which is they already have some backlinks, so they already have kind of a cushion for an an aggressive backlinking strategy. So which I mean, we're doing semi-aggressive. I don't like to go too aggressive. What I do for my clients is that I do 3 PBN links a week, and they're done every other day. And I do that. So basically, it's 12 backlinks with a strong link profile with Power PBN. These are sites that I own and I control and I manage. So I know exactly how many outbound links are there, so we don't go into over optimization, and we also don't go over, diluting the power of the sites. So, and I will be doing a training on PBNs, how to build them safely. So link will be down below. There's going to be subscribe to the newsletter. And then whenever it's ready, I will send you the link so you can, be alerted of that training. Okay, so here we go. So long tail keywords. So this tool, number one, Serped.net, I use it for so many things. I use the what ranks where tool. This is just, I mean, and I'm going to do a video on how I use all these things, but this will tell me how many, the where the website is ranking at the moment. So it finds sometimes many things. And then it has a keyword analyzer. It analyzes a keyword, like what's the competition for that keyword, and long tail keyword and keyword list. So, um, keyword list, I think this is a new tool. This tool always keeps improving. Um, like I said, I use this keyword, just this software, just about every day in my agency. We use the local tracker, rank tracker. I mean, there's a YouTube tracker that I'm actually going to add the YouTube channel there. There's SEO audit, there's citations from the competitors, backlink. I mean, there's so much in here. You can actually even find um, tools. You can keep track of your projects in here, um, and keep track of them and send reports to your clients. There's just so much that you can do with this tool. It's just truly amazing. But and I'm going to make a video on just about everything here, but because I use almost everything in this dashboard, and it's actually not that expensive. And can't remember how much I paid, but it's really not that expensive. So, um, long tail keywords. So this is what I'm going to use today, and actually I kind of already did it. Um, this is for a client, carpet cleaner in Long Island. And so here I can look at the different competition, the different search volume, the competition for the keywords. So um, I don't necessarily think that CPC, which is, cost per click, is the same as SEO value, but this kind of gives you the PPC competition and all this gives you kind of an idea of where the competition may be. So as you can tell, $9 is better than 13 or 10. So we kind of already know that this is going lower in the competition, and right here it's getting lower. And then there's this one. I don't know exactly what this means. I have to ask him if he knows. This may be related. I don't know. Flag carpet. Obviously, always if you do SEO, you always need to check with your client because some things make no sense to you, but the industry may make sense, right? So you see, there's this carpet cleaning companies, and even though they may look like low traffic, when you're doing and and that's why I don't always, like you see, says the competition is fierce, but there's no value here. So that's why I take it with a grain of salt. But you go here, carpet cleaning, Long Island, New York, and so I like when I do a proposal, or if you're ranking your own website, keep in mind you want to start targeting. I always go for the low hanging fruit first. Get that moving up, get those juices flowing, that traffic flowing on the website first, and then go for the higher competition ones. So, for example, uh, this one I probably won't do until, and again, I do proposals 3 months based. I don't do contracts 3 months based. Because we start working on the client's websites right away. I know they're going to be satisfied with the movement. I don't keep them on a contract. They know the bill is when it's due, boom, and I don't have a problem getting the payment because I always send them a report and a video showing, hey, this was been happening, this is what we did, da 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 da, really simple, and I never have a problem with a client paying me. So that's why I don't put anybody on a contract. If the first month they don't see the value, there's no point in continuing the relationship anyway. But okay, so these the carpet cleaning Long Island, carpet cleaning on Long Island. These are for the third month because of the competition, and I definitely want to go for other more strategic keywords, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Sorry, another company that I'm working with. All right, so here we go. Carpet cleaning on Long Island. Carpet cleaner Long Island. Okay. Okay. So, all right. So those are going to be for the month three of the campaign. All right. So then, what are we gonna do here? So now, what we're gonna do is I actually want to check. Okay. Now, this was after I spoke with the client, and oops, and I don't only focus on Google. The tool lets you do different ones, but because we're just doing Google, you can even check eBay, Amazon, YouTube. This tool is just fantastic. All right. All right, so we found 6 keywords. Sometimes that's all you need. Okay, so all right, so this one doesn't have search volume, but I know that he said that that is a big thing. So pet stains, carpet cleaning. You see, pet stains, carpet cleaning, and then so what we're gonna do is gonna be in Long Island, and of course you see that. But when you do in Long Island, so month one, and again, I'm not too worried about this picking up search volume because even if nobody's worrying about that particular keyword and somebody will search for pet stains, being dog pee, whatever. But right now I'm concentrating on this one, pet stains, carpet cleaning in Long Island. So this is going to be one of the keywords that I'm going to concentrate on. Uh, let's see. And then pet stains. Because I just know that I can get, number one, it just starts getting some traffic to the website, because imagine how easy, if nobody's trying to rank for this, then what we're going to find is that he's going to pop up probably very quickly. This site also is only 6 months old, and he did have another SEO working on it. So, okay, here we go. You see, so look, not even any backlinks. But then again, it could be a PBN that is protected. It wouldn't show up. Okay, so here's, you see, but there's another thing why I love using this pet odor removal. Okay, and then pet odor removal. You see, I wouldn't have even known about that keyword. Pet stain odor removal. Okay, so these are very good keywords. Okay, so that's for month one. I may split them into month two, but I'm thinking, you see, look at that, pet stain and odor, paint, stain, and odor removal. Okay, so you want to like find a niche that you can have a quick gain. Number one, it just brings the juices flowing into the website. It starts like moving things around. So when you go for the bigger ones, there's definitely going to be, it's going to be easier to move them. That's just my experience. I've been doing it for 11 years. Pet urine odor. See? Pet urine odor. Okay. So these are great, great options. And these are the competition. These are the people that he's competing against, including Yelp. Yay. Okay. So as you can see, and when you look at the page authority, it's not like to rank for this, it's not going to be that difficult. Domain authority, domain authority page. This is from Moz. And so this tool gives you that. Again, this is why I absolutely love it. And if you look at it, only one really went ham to, on the, but this is the main page. So, but the actual, because what I like to do, and this is a strategy that works so well, is I'm going to, this client already has a blog page, and on that blog page there is an article about odor paint. The only things, it needs to be tweaked, it needs to add some of the geographical things, because it is ranking on Google, but it's not ranking for the demographic that he wants to concentrate on. So we are going to go in and add some demographic information in there, sprinkle Long Island, depending, of the article size, depending, you don't want to go higher than 1%, 2%. You want to kind of keep it light, and so it's not heavy, because you don't want to be over optimized. You cannot put spam the page, Long Island, Long Island, Long Island. You have to, here and there a couple of places, maybe on the main title, and then maybe somewhere in the text, not on a H2, the header two. You don't want to add it there, because that right now is causing over optimization. All right, so I got that. There's this another product that he does, and I probably want to do the grout cleaner in Long Island. So I may look at that later. This may be because he has that process too. But I'm thinking this is what I'm thinking, and is month. And again, every SEO is different. This is not like a science, all right? But this is how I do it. month one is going to be this, very hyper sensitive, targeted keywords, like just one problem that he's going to become on page one for one problem that he can solve. Number one, that's going to give him confidence that the process is working, and he is going to get quite a few phone calls here and there about that particular problem solved. So, and that's what a lot of SEOs don't look at. Okay, what people problem do they have that they go to Google to solve? Okay, so you want to provide them the answer to that, as well as an opportunity to contact your company as the solution provider. So you want to, in Google, you're going to show up as the expert of solving that one problem. For example, if you're doing real estate, you want to concentrate on one type of property. Is it a single home or is it a condo? Or, become an expert first, and then you can become an expert in other areas, and eventually you will become an expert for your whole area for all the different subtypes and categories. But you take it one step at a time. Unless you have a big budget and you want to throw it all in the kitchen sink, by all means you can. But if you're a small business and you're working on a small budget, you need to focus on solving one problem at a time. Once you will solve that problem, is moving up, then you can move up the next month to solve another problem. And you can move on to another problem without being on first page, as long as there's movement. Because as you keep adding content and you start solving another problem, those keywords usually keep going up anyway. It's just getting them the push out the door is the first step. All right, so we come here. All right, so I got month one and two. Now I'm solving one problem on month one. Um, Month two, actually, depending how month one goes, I think I'm gonna stick month one and two, separate these keywords. Let me see how many I have. One, two, three, four, five. Because what we do is we do three backlinks a week. And one of those backlinks a week is going to be for the URL branding, and then two of the other backlinks are going to be for keywords, because you want to keep the average. And the reason why we can do that is because there's already a base there. If there's no backlinks, the first thing is, authority. Actually, no, the first month we also we do need some foundational links. He doesn't really have foundational links. And so this is like the first thing that we're definitely gonna work on. That's the first step, foundational links, and I'm gonna make another video about what that means, and even provide a directory of links of sites that you can go in to make the links, and for your websites. So definitely subscribe. But there's gonna be, so foundational links is the first thing that we're gonna do. But we're probably gonna do this on week one, and then we're going to continue. Then on week two, we're going to start with the pet related things. Week three and week four, and then month two. Um, I think I can go. Let me see something. I know this is probably not going to give me anything because of the demographic, but dog urine odor removal. Long Island. Like I was thinking pet focus, we can also do like dog and cat. Let's see what comes up. Okay, so we have three keywords. Let's see. Again, I don't need a lot. I just need a few that I can kind of, okay, so two of them. All right. So dog urine odor removal, Long Island. All right. So there's nobody really is buying uh pay per click this, so nobody's buying from it, like nobody is putting this on, you know on the PPC campaign or pay per click campaign, meaning Google ads. So that's actually good. That probably means that it means says no search volume, but you see just this alone there's 210, and the PCPC is 141. So I think this could be actually a very good win, so I may actually concentrate on this one, month one. This should be a super easy focus on that on month one, week two. So week one, foundational links. Again, that's how I divide my work. Every SEO is different, but that this is how I divide my work. All right. So let's see. You see, pet stain and yeah. So it's showing up on pretty much the same website links that I already saw. Okay. Okay, this tells me also that I can use the same article, and if I include in there, if it doesn't say dog urine, odor, I can add that to the same article and definitely use that article that's already there. So that's good because otherwise it will. This also tells me that if I create another article for dog urine odor, it's probably going to create keyword cannibalization, which is a whole different animal, and it's another video I'm going to create. But it will create a problem because then you'll have two pages competing: the odor, the regular pet odor, and then the dog odor page, and then they're going to be fighting for the top positions, and you don't want that. Um, so yeah, so definitely one page would include the dog urine, and I'll also do cat urine odor removal. Okay, so that's week one, week two, week three, week four. We are then going. That's when we're going to start going into the other generic one, which is pet stains, carpet cleaning. And then week one, month two. So basically, that's what I do. And then month three is going to be the regular carpet cleaner, Long Island, and whatnot. I'm probably going to sprinkle some of those the from the month three. I'm going to start working on those on month one and two, uh, just so that by the time month three comes around, I want the client to be super happy and kind of decide to continue. Because on month three, we go back all 3 months, evaluate how those. I mean, we do this every month. I send a report, and we're going to evaluate it. But we're going to go back all 3 months in the last video, or the third month, the quarter, and we're going to go and we're going to look at all the different. Okay, so this worked, this worked, this worked, this brought this traffic, these pages are having more traffic, and then create a new plan for the next quarter. So that's what I do. I create one plan per quarter. Of course, if the client decides we don't want to engage with me anymore, doesn't have the budget, whatever, then we just stop the process. We can move forward, but the plan is there. Whenever they want to reattach, if they are more than 30 days without re-engaging, we stay with the project. Like, we have it, we know what we wanted to do, and if they return, I do have to reevaluate, make sure that we can still keep acting on the same protocols. Because if they hired another SEO in the beginning, in the middle of it, if they're growing things for us at that point, then it's going to have to be higher. So, but anyway, that's something I never had to go through yet, but you never know. As agencies grow, we start having issues like that. So, but so far that hasn't happened yet. But anyway, so yeah, so that's how I use the long tail keywords function on this. Again, being able to look at the competition right there without having to use another tool is such a time saver. You see, and it tells you easy, average, hard. Like these hard, easy, uh, hard. So like barely any. I think that I'm pretty sure that we can take the competition without any problem with this strategy of 12 PBNs a month. And this is like our mid-range process. Our obviously we do have other packages for higher link, higher to get faster. But this usually works for small local business, and it's very affordable package that we have. All right, if you want more information about hiring us, send us an email. Link is down below for all the information that you need to get in contact with us. Alrighty, this is it for this video. I thank you. Let me know in the comments if you do use Serped, what other tools you like to use instead of Serped. And I'll and me, who knows, maybe I'll do more tutorials on those other tools. But for now, this is the tool that I'm absolutely in love with. I've been using this tool for years. Um, and I find that it has just about everything that I need at a much more affordable price than many other tools out there. All right, until the next video, stay safe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.